Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest party of the summer. Welcome to Summer Games. My name is Dave Easton, alongside Marky Marks.
Hello, everybody.
And we are going to get things started with our first match of the evening. Of course, this is for, Marky, help me out, the
Glamazon
Yes, and it's a tables match.
Ooh. We're going to see some women going through the tables here. Well, one woman, of course.
One woman's going to get some wood tonight, Marky, and that's all we care about.
Yeah, and that's going to be the Glamazon.
And yeah, in the ring, that is Nixon Newell.
Yep. Nixon Newell in there. And of course, we're waiting on the champion.
Former 108-day champion, of course.
Of the Women's Championship. And this is, of course, her first reign as the Glamazon champion.
But will she be ending it in wood here tonight? Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. She is, of course, Taylor Hendricks.
Yeah, and of course, to get that belt, she had to beat Santana Garrett. And of course, at One Night Only Underground.
And what a great pay-per-view that was.
You know, what a great One Night Only it was. But let's not put past, of course, the challenger here, Noelle, who also had to beat Santana Garrett and Piper Niven to get this number one contendership shot.
Well, that's just heavy work to get here, and of course, and she deserves that title shot. But of course, it's going to take a lot to beat this woman, of course, who is a firm favourite, of course, with the odd makers, of course, to put the other girls through the table.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to some wood here tonight, Marky?
I'm looking forward for all the wood and to see which Glamazon is going to go through it. And of course, could we be seeing a second reign here starting tonight for Noelle, or is Hendricks going to continue her first reign here tonight? What do you think here, Dave?
You know, it's going to be tough. Both women have definitely earned their keep here, and for the Glamazon title, both women look up and ready for this one. Of course, Marky, why don't you tell the audience, how do you win this contest?
Well, of course, the expert analysis here is you have to give somebody some wood.
Well, that is indeed how you've got to put them through the table, make sure they go through. You put them through, of course. There's a nice kick to kick things off. Pardon the pun, of course.
And of course, unlike other places, if you put yourself through the table, you do not lose. If it was, of course, an accident by the other person getting out of the way, you do not lose. You have to actually put your person through the table. Put your enemy.
Change of heart there from the champion, sends the challenger into the ropes, and a nice hip toss. And
now, Dave, this could be a really short match, or it could be a long match here. Let's wait and see, because there's a table already set up right there on the outside, and of course there is the table that we're sitting at right here.
Of course, encouraging the competitors. Look at the vicious headbutts. My goodness me. And you've got to see the champion here starting like a house on fire.
Yeah,
kicking thin air, of course.
Big kick.
And another one.
Another one.
That three of the biggins.
Ooh.
And a complete botch. But
wait. Oh.
Well, we don't have... No, that's not on our screen, I'm afraid. As a challenger now in control.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice drop kick.
You know, every time I see him throw them towards the ropes, especially towards the table, I start to think they're going to go over, they're going to go to that table, but not just yet.
Got to be seeing if that was the case, Marky, you've got to think in here the challenger would be very fortunate to walk away with the gold here.
Yeah, and it could be a very quick match here at the Summer Games.
Summer Games here at the Staples Center in LA, of course. It's been sold out for months, waiting for this action-packed card, of course, coming your way over the next few hours.
You know, I saw resale sites that were selling tickets for this event a year in advance.
A year in advance, wow. I was outside and someone tried to sell me a ticket for $2,000. I thought, that's a good offer, but unfortunately I'm already in.
Yeah, and you know what? I went by that person, and that was all the way up in the risers, last row. $2,000.
Gotta make sure you bring your binoculars that time. And oh, nice! By the champ. Now here we go. This is what we wanted. The crowd have wanted this. They're chanting for the tables. And here comes the champion. First bit of what? Oh no, almost headbutts it out of the ring there. That's how hard the champion is here tonight. As anyone, can I do that here? Yes, I can. Anyone, even the Glamazon champion, can do a Russian leg sweep.
You gotta remember, Dave, that's your catchphrase.
Oh yes, of course. Oh, just gives her a bit of wood there, just to make sure she knows she's still in here.
Yeah. Just to let her know that there is a table in here. And some fans are chanting for the table to be put on fire, but I don't think they're going to allow that here.
I don't think it goes. I think it goes against the arena policy. I think.
Yeah. No. Well, especially with all the fires already happening in California.
Well, that's certainly. Well, it actually could catch fire when later on that could happen, of course. With this action being so hot here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, red hot like Taylor Hendricks' hair.
Well, he has a beautiful head of hair there. As into the corner here. And drives that shoulder deep into the midsection. And the champion being very aggressive here in this contest, Marky.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be, because you got to wear down your opponent long enough that you can just pretty much pick up their essentially lifeless body and put it through a table.
Oh my goodness, ran into the table there. I got to say something, that the challenger here is going to have to do some, going to have to get some space, because this could be bad. Oh my God, could she go through from here? Oh no, straight down. My goodness, could you imagine, Marky, if that was the end of the match?
You imagine, I mean, like, she might have been able to get the head off the table, then who knows, that could have been enough to break the table. That table has already seen a little bit of action here so far.
Big headbutts from the challenger. So you can see holding her. I think that might not have been the best thing to do, but look at this, going up high risk. And also punching. Punch. What's this punching thing? Oh, that's better. Leaping clothesline. She learned that from the mayor, you know. Okay.
Well,
we've got a new champion.
Yeah, a second-time champion. I could have swore Taylor Hendricks was the one that put it through that table.
We're gonna, I think, some controversy here, Marky.
Yeah, well, the ref calls it and says it's for Nixon Newell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're a bit stunned here, but we've got a new champion.
Yeah. And controversy has suddenly arisen here at the Summer Games, but for now, this is going to be our second run as the Glamazon's champion.
Marky, you've got to say that is a controversial start, but a hot start nonetheless, as the new champion here tonight. Well, Nixon Newell doesn't care. She's going to walk out with the title, and you've got to see big controversy here. I'm sure we're not going to hear the last of that.
No, we are certainly not.
Well, coming up next, two people we are very familiar with, but Morgan Wolf is going to take on Jay Money here, and there's not much to say. We know I think the wrestling world knows a lot about these two.
Yeah, of course, as you guys know well, you need no info. You know them well enough. No background for this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Morgan Wolf, and Morgan Wolf, of course, well, what can you say about this guy, Mark? He's very egotistic, but the fans here, RFPW, have taken to him, and you have to think that, could this be a new lease of life for Morgan Wolf?
It could very well be. I mean, yeah, he may be as well as on paper. He may seem like the bad guy here. He does all these devilish things, but he's this lone wolf, and so many people can really just really see themselves through him, because a lot of people are lone wolves and they think that they can do well just like he does here every time.
Well, as I say, Morgan Wolf, of course, known to the wrestling world as the British Nightmare, British Invasion, he likes to call himself. So many nicknames given to this guy. And tonight, here at the Staples Center, he looks to once again make his mark here in RFPW.
Yet the British Invasion is coming here in Los Angeles.
Well, the crowd have one half of this match. We need an opponent, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Someone who is just as much controversial. Please welcome Jay Money.
Yeah, Jay Money here, a good guy, as good as anyone can be.
Well, to you maybe, but not to these RFPW fans. They don't like that. Listen to the boos here. Marky, come on, you've got to say it here. This man's ego. I think we're going to have to build a bigger ring for these two.
Yeah, the egos certainly are high here, and well, let's see if Jay Money can really just prove it here. And well, two British superstars here in Los Angeles, and of course the British invasion of Morgan Wolf and Jay Money. Well, just saying, like, screwed to the fans there.
Jay Money not indeed liking the fans' reaction one bit here in the Staples Center, but again, I don't think he's telling everyone to calm down. He knows that he's in for a fight here tonight. But which one of these two Brit superstars are going to take home the gold? Both men ready for this contest, of course. A huge card still to come. Don't touch that dial.
No, do not touch it indeed.
And of course, you don't want to miss, of course. We're going to try and get, hopefully, some reaction to that controversial first match here. And look at this. Now, this is Jay Money for you here, Morgie. Jay Money, he just disrespects everyone.
Yeah, absolutely disrespectful. And, well, I mean, we are going to see the owner later on tonight. Jeffrey Blight will be on later, and maybe he will have something to say about that. Maybe not. I mean, he does have a match to worry about himself.
And up and down goes Morgan Wolf early in this contest. Morgan might need to get a little bit of breather here because Jay Money from the off. Look at that, just scraping his boot right across the face. Now going to try and follow it up, and there's the boot again. And that is full force right into Morgan Wolf. And I said we're talking about egos before this match, but I think Jay Money's certainly has sort of got to the crowd here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, no way, no. Big punch there, Morgan. Maybe going fly. Oh, a big elbow there.
And look at this now. Morgan Wolf just, again, getting the crowd on here. Look at the crowd. The crowd are packed in here. And they are looking for some of the best wrestling in the world. And, well, I don't know what Morgan Wolf was enticing there, but Jim Money's happy to oblige. And,
you know, Morgan Wolf, he really is a glutton for pain. He was just telling him there just to hit me, and he did it. But I don't think Morgan Wolf expected the amount of power Jay Money put in to that drop kick there and knocked Morgan Wolf off his feet. And that's just the ego of Morgan. Maybe he thought he could take a blow from Jay Money, but he just couldn't.
Now look at this. This is the part. Despite everything we've said, Jay Money knows how to get it done inside that ring, and you've got to give him an inch. He will take a mile. And there's the enziguri to the back of the head. The crowd not liking it, but at the end of the day, Morgan Wolf could have done his own downfall here.
Yeah, he could very well indeed. And well, Jay Money. Oh no, wait, a reversal there by Morgan Wolf. Commentator's curse at play here.
And look at this, a slam down, and it's a big boy! What a big boy! Into the cover, quick one from Morgan Wolf, looking for the win. Only going to get a one on this occasion.
Oh yeah, a big wolf.
And he's telling him to suck it.
Oh, well.
Well, there is controversy probably around that, but let's move on. As a DDT, and again Morgan just can't sort of gather a few moves together because every time Jim Money keeps coming back at him.
Yeah, he keeps coming back and just getting really stronger than ever.
And he got him!
Wow.
Well, there you go. Have it, ladies and gentlemen. Out of nowhere, Morgan Wolf defeated. The crowd don't like it, but you have to say that Morgan Wolf, again, a part of his own downfall there, a huge enziguri to the back of the head. And that, ladies and gentlemen, gives enough for the three. And Jay Money will walk away the victor here tonight.
Yeah, and I think the real downfall was Morgan Wolf's cockiness. Like, he told him to hit me, and he didn't. Well, Jay Money didn't stop there, and Morgan Wolf just couldn't recover after that. I think if he didn't just tell him to hit him, he might have been able to persevere. You
have to say, though, Marky, that Jay Money had this game plan down to a T here. He knew exactly what Morgan Wolf was going to be like, and, well, at the end of the day, it cost Morgan Wolf Big Style the 3 count goes to J Money. He picks up the win here at Summer Games, and he will get the winner's check in the post. Or maybe backstage, who knows?
Oh. I wonder which one's going to be.
I hope I get mine in the post.
I mean, I got paid in advance. I don't know about you.
Typical. It always happens. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the MFJ versus Mark Haskins. And the MFJ coming back after a knee injury. Well, Mark Haskins, former 28-day RFPW champion, won the championship off Jeffrey Blight.
Yeah, of course, our owner.
Yes, of course. Well, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Our next contest. Crowd waiting for him. And here comes the MFJ, of course. Returning after a knee injury. A very serious knee injury, I guess.
Yeah, and well, 205 there, you see in the back there, for the amount of days that he has been gone. Now, that is not official news.
Well, at least, you know, it is. At least it's official to someone. But what? Look at this. He doesn't look like he's missed a day in the gym, though, Marky. You've got to say, looks like he's chiseled out of stone.
You know, just because one part of your body is injured does not stop you from going to the gym, doing everything you can. Yeah, maybe he couldn't run on the treadmill, but you think that he wasn't like bench pressing over 300 pounds?
Oh, goodness me, not over 300 pounds. That's incredible.
He was in the gym working his way to get back into where he needed to be, and probably rehabbing that knee in the gym to make sure that he is ready for his return here tonight to go against Mark Haskins.
But you've got to say, though, Marky, that it's not going to be an easy return. Yes, he looks happy about it now, but my goodness, he's going to get worked in that ring tonight.
Yeah, well, let's see if MJF has what it takes to take on Mark Haskins. Now, you gotta remember, this Mark Haskins is a former champion.
Well, it's crazy to think that what a return here at the Staples Center. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, as I said, Marky was right, former champion, but he is, of course, Mark Haskins. Marky, you know a bit more about this guy. Tell me a bit more about this great Mark Haskins fella.
Well, of course, this man, he is not afraid to really go and take on the extreme here. And, well, could we be seeing that here tonight? Maybe F might get taken out. He might get some weapons and that are not allowed for this matchup. But Mark Haskins can definitely take on anybody in the ring in a big hardcore fight.
Well, Mark Haskins certainly getting the crowd pumped up here in Los Angeles. Of course, we just like to quickly remind you, get onto social media, tell everybody where we are. A special event, of course, going down. We've already seen controversy. We've seen J Money win tonight. What more could you want already out of a pay-per-view?
Yeah, and Morgan Wolf lost.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a lot of people around the world that are happy about that. Well, here we go. I'm going to get it right. That's it. MJF, sorry, apologies. He definitely will have the strike. Oh, no, seeing that. Mark Haskins coming back with a nice reversal.
Now, do you know what MJF stands for?
It is... No, but you can tell me.
Oh, Maxwell Jacob Friedenstein.
I think I'll stick to the shorter version. I have trouble saying names as it is. And,
you can just call him Matt.
Well, you could do. I think, as I say, the fans here know him as MFK.
MJF.
MGF, same thing. Only a number of times I can get it wrong. I
think you said MFJ before.
Well, let's not take anything away from him here. I'll just do as him. As a lovely back elbow puts him in control here. As of course. Ooh. Oh, nice reversal. Mark Haskins going to try and do some damage here with a nice drop kick. Right into the face. Nice. You've got to see the ring rust here, Mark. He could be the only down factor for the other guy.
Yeah, the MJF.
That's him. I'm
Yeah,
gonna write
of
that
course.
down. Can I have a piece of paper? Have we got an intern or anything here?
Well, who's that guy next to you?
Oh, and why do you keep following me everywhere? How does he get in these buildings?
Isn't he like your personal servant?
Oh yeah, damn it. I said, wait a minute. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Surely that's against the ref. Ref, look at his leg, ref.
hey, don't you know that we hire partially blind refs?
And that's it.
Oh yeah, of course, a master of submission as well was Mark Haskins and showed it off.
Wait a minute, that shouldn't have counted, Margie.
Here tonight. Oh, didn't you know that our ref here, his left eye is blind?
Well, he may be blind, and he's been blinded all right. Because look at that, look at the talk, and unfortunately, it's not a happy return here tonight for my favourite friend, the MJF. You all right, Marky? Yes.
Your favorite, MJF.
Yeah, Mark Haskins takes the win, and the referee's perfectly able to give him that 3 count.
Yep.
Oh, now this is a match I've definitely been looking forward to. It is for the RFPW Women's Tag Team Championships. And of course, your champions in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Candy Floss. Candy Floss and Little Miss Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
Of
course.
Go on, no, please.
You know, they're really known for their sweet but deadly style.
No, I knew you were trying to get that in all the beginning. Here's Candy Floss, of course. I used to love a bit of Candy Floss, Marky.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I always used to love the one that had the different colours in.
Ooh, what was your favorite color?
Oh, mine had to be, of course, the pink flavour.
Oh, well, you got pink right in the ring right here.
Indeed. And her tag team partner, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is Little Miss Roxy.
Yeah, and of course, now, you gotta remember here, this is a return of the Women's Tag Team Championship. The fans demanded it, the fans got it, and of course that was announced at Women's Night Out.
Well, there you have it. You know, this is what it is. This is what you fans wanted, and you're going to get the best here. Best in women's action. And, well, you have to say that this tag team should be definitely the favourites here.
Wait. I think I'm getting a from somewhere. I think the intern was bringing us a note saying that later on something about a woman.
I don't think it was supposed to read it out on air.
No?
No. Put it away, Marky. And the note.
Dang intern. Why'd he hand me? Oh, there's
Oh, you know, you can read it out apparently, I'm being told. We are being told very, very limited notes, Ellis. You've got to admit, it's a big arena. We haven't got anything in our headset.
Yeah, you know, and this intern's only handing us half notes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one team, but we need the challenge. Well, are they challengers or are they just both teams challengers?
They're both going for this belt. Like I said, this is a return of a championship that the fans demanded for.
Well, I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jade Silver. Look at this. She is a very nice individual. Looks one mean individual as well.
Yeah, definitely looks a little snooty, a little mean.
And she's looking to become, of course, the tag team champions here tonight. Women's tag team women's tag team wrestling. One thing that doesn't get enough praise, you would say, Marky.
No, definitely not, indeed. And of course, the intern gave me an overnote. But apparently, this team is debuting on this show.
Wow, there you go. Well, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting facts and figures to us all the time, and that's what we like. And also, we've just been told we broke the attendance record.
Wow. Well, we did sell out the Staples Center, of course.
We're not sellouts.
No. We bought in.
We bought in. We know a good deal when we see one. Well, crowd here, need one more.
We have a 10.0 rating.
The 1.0 rating.
Pay-per-view buys.
1.0 rating. Get it right.
10.0 sounds better.
Ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, please welcome to the ring, Victoria Extreme. Hello?
Extreme?
Hello? Is she there?
Can someone go get her? Oh, there she is.
God me.
That was so extreme.
Yes, I have personal experience with this girl, of course, from other feds, but of course that's not going to do my judgment. No, I'm a professional here, of course. I'm
really, Dave. I heard that this is your favorite.
Well, I'd have to say that there is better women that I like, but I'm not going to go against it. Of course, Victoria Extreme, a very hard worker inside the ring, of course. So my personal judgment, not going to go against the vein here. How's that?
Well, your personal judgment aside, who is your favorite to win the returning tag team championship for women?
I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm looking forward to a bit of candy floss here tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Well, your favorite flavor is in the ring.
I've got to say that it is definitely looking. Oh my God, she's a mean bitch.
Whoa! Is you able to say these kind of words here?
Yes, well out.
Oh, okay.
I got permission. I don't know about you.
You got what? You got permission?
Yes.
We have. Feel free to promote something.
I'm not promoting. I don't like to promote. Well, here we go then. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Wait. I just gotta note that I also have permission.
Oh God! And is this ref all right? After he couldn't barely say a thing in the last match. There's of course the challengers and challengers.
You know, we should really get an eye patch for this ref, so people know that as well if the eye is blind.
And it looks like all 4 women are allowed to be in the ring at the same time.
Oh yes, it's
Tornado,
yeah.
Tornado tag.
And look at both these women going up.
You're on separate teams, by the way.
Teams, though.
Yes. It's like a mirror.
No, that was a kick.
Oh, no. Caught by one. Look at the strength. And cross the top. Not looking good for the Candy Floss team.
And this debuting team is looking absolutely vicious so far. So far, we're seeing the two sweet side of Candy Floss and Roxy here. And
you've got to see the other side, a bit bitter.
Yeah, just a bit sour for my liking.
Yeah, but look at Victoria Extreme. Oh, goodness. Mamma mia.
That was extreme.
It was extreme. That's right. Oh, my goodness, though. Inside the ring. I'm going to say, I've got to keep up to date with these names, I'm telling you, because this is getting me all flustered here. And a great action so far here in RFPW's Summer Games. As a pile driver on the outside, I do apologise. There's a quick cover.
And of course, here at the Staples Center.
It's been packed, Packed, Mark. I know I've talked about it. My God, have you tried to get a hot dog? Can I get one? It's sold out.
Oh, they sold out of hot dogs?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Only wanted one.
Can I get a burger?
I don't know. You have to check. I am being told that. Oh, I was trying to read that, but I did.
Wait, I think I got you. Every match there will be a poll accessible via hovering mouse over the screen, and then clicking the RFPW logo to vote.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Innovations here in RFPW. As look at this, Victoria Extreme getting drop kicked a lot of times. As inside doing. Look at the vicious forearms there by her tag team partner, Jade Silver. And
oh my, that was extreme.
That's it. This could be over.
Well, look at them. They both could be
the other one. That's a bit stupid. And no, 2 count.
Oh wait, but maybe the other one.
Ref, look at the other ref. Look, ref. Thanks. Come back.
I know it's your left side, but still.
Got it! And there we have new tag team champions, Jade Silver and Victoria Extreme. are the women's tag team champions, just like that, Marky.
Yeah, just like that, and that is how you do a debut. That is how you get it done. That was impeccable.
You know what is, Marky, you have to say that this new tag team, now they've rose to the ranks, and you've got to say now the team to beat, and my goodness me, they're pretty mean bitches, them two.
Yeah, they are. They're certainly sour, not sweet.
Yeah, well, you've got to say they are the top of the world. They are your women's tag team champions. And I have to say one thing, it could just be over like that. Victoria Extreme, very well done. Coming up next, Extreme Rules. Dan Masters looking to get revenge on the Mundo after the Mundo gave Dan Masters a loss last time out. This one under Extreme Rules, though.
Yeah, and of course, Dan was not very hyped about that loss. He wants to get a win back. He certainly has a grudge against the Mundo here, and with Extreme Rules, anything can happen, anything can go.
And here he comes first, the hype man himself, Dan Masters. And, well, I know in the internet community there is a very mixed reaction for this guy, but Marky, what do you make of the hype man?
I mean, this guy is absolutely hyped up every time he makes his way down to the ring, and he always continues that hypeness once he starts battling his opponents. And of course, when you go full hyper out of the gate, sometimes the opponents don't expect it. They want to start off slow and save the energy. Dan just goes right at him and hopes to get a quick victory.
Mr. Hype 24/7, you kind of take it out of him. Dan Masters looking, as I said, for some revenge here tonight.
Now, you say you can't take it out of him, but do you think that our man here, the Mundo, can do that here tonight?
Well, you've got to see. We'll be finding that out. As thank everyone for watching here tonight, and the new followers on Twitter, and urge them to follow us on Twitter. Of course, if you're watching us on Twitch, do give us our links will be on the screen. Please do make sure you follow. But here comes the Mundo, the man with the guitar, the man that sort of has a gripe on his shoulder, and of course, a man that was very happy giving Dan Masters a loss last time out, Marky.
Yeah, definitely not happy to see him as Dan, but the whole entire crowd is excited to see the Mundo.
Well, of course, had his new single out recently called The It Factor.
Ah. You know, every time you go on the internet, you know what you first put in every time you go on?
What's that?
Walk with Mundo. www.
Yeah, and Walking with Mundo, of course. And of course, there's also Walking with Eastern Signs, hopefully in the crowd tonight. I'll give some out to a few people to hopefully show later on tonight.
Yeah, I saw the intern with one of them.
I don't know how he got one.
I heard that you gave him to him to pass out.
Yeah, we are being told, ladies and gentlemen, you can see all our links below the stream, which of course is Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. Make sure you give a good like to the fun folks here of RFPW. Great show so far, and it's only going to get better as the night continues. We've had everything so far, Marky. Now we're looking for a good Extreme Rules match, and someone brought their own chair. How nice is that?
You know, with where they're sitting, they get their own chair though that they can take home. Which
you can take home, of course, thanks to Marathon, of course, for that sponsorship.
Mm-hmm. But of course, that guy brought his own chair. I wonder what kind of chair he brought. Maybe
he brought like a high stool.
Oh, that woman's single, Mundo.
Mundo, why are you telling Mundo for? He's in the ring.
Someone wants to walk with him.
Are you trying to distract him? Come on. I know he's in control here, but there's no need for that, Marky.
Oh, okay, sorry. Dan, that person's single.
I don't think Dan at the moment could probably hear anything going on. Here comes the shot back. Maybe the ref could do with it.
No, yeah. I don't know. I don't think he saw the sign through his left eye there.
Well, into the ropes. What's Mundo going to try here? Nope, collision. Dan Masters, who is the taller of the two individuals. With the
not
power. Oh, look at this, though. Going to bring Mundo. No, wait a minute.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going to be to the outside, but no, we just dropped him flat on his face.
And celebrating.
Why not? You got a successful single, and there's now he's dumped to the outside. Stand up.
Nope.
As not you in turn. You can sit down, you loser. I'm talking to you.
Why would our intern be wearing a blue suit when we're both wearing black?
Why you got a bald patch? That's what I know. And down to the very unpadded area on this. And look at this. Dan Master's trying to use a chair. I wonder if we're going to try and take it off him here. There's weapons already coming out to play.
If I could appreciate you not talk about my bald spot.
That's fine. I told you to get a wig.
Well, we are sponsored by For Hims. If you start noticing your hair loss, it's too late.
Well, into the cover here. And kick it. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting... Oh, yes, of course. Our main sponsor, of course, is iced tea. Make sure you get your tea in the ice. Oh, because it matters, of course.
Of course, you can find that at your concession stands.
And in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
Kick to the chest by Mundo. As
that, of course, that was a vintage RFPW.
Vintage.
That is my favorite flavor of the iced tea.
Of course, been great sponsors of RFPW for many years now, of course. As big suplexes.
Some people prefer the smell of coffee.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes they do, but not. Iced tea is always better, actually. As,
that's what we say here in RFPW.
Because it matters, of course.
It does.
And now Mundo looking to maybe finish Dan Masters off once and for all here. Has him up.
Mm.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Refresh!
Oh!
And that is what you call a 5 count.
Because 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5.
It's 3! Mundo wins. Dan Masters doesn't. Let's have a party, says that person in the crowd. Because the Mundo takes home the winner's check tonight.
He could have kept counting until the end of the Mundo's latest hit single.
And that bloody hell goes on a long time.
Well, about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Extended version as well.
Well, extended minutes is 10.
Well, what a win. Marky, you've got to see it once again. The Mundo just seems to have Dan Master's number here in RFPW.
Yeah, they tried to get some revenge here. It didn't work. And for an Extreme Rules match, it wasn't very extreme.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, though, when you get hit with that refresh, you know it is over. And, well, as I said, you could count to 5. Mundo was happy with the 3, though.
Very happy for 3. And, you know, I heard, since he won here tonight, at the after party for Summer Games, he will be doing a live concert in the parking lot.
Wow, goodness me. Not even in the local nightclub, in the parking lot.
He wants to make sure everybody can see him right immediately.
Well, you've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, a huge win here tonight for the Mundo, who of course takes enough time to make sure everybody realises he's won here in RFPW. And look, now he's telling them to sit down. The arrogance of this man.
Sit down. We gotta save that energy for the concert.
Well,
and of course, whoa. We got our midway main event here. The owner's coming out next.
Oh, I'm so excited. And of course it is, ladies and gentlemen, the defending tag team champions for this one is Dutch Power. And they're going to be taking on the Aussie Brawlers. A right international feel to this one.
Yeah, right here in Los Angeles.
So, of course, we wouldn't have any Americans in it.
No. Of course not. We would have our owner, Jeffrey Blight, and his friend.
His tag team champions. Here come the Aussie Brawlers of Nick Hemmerlin and Jack Wyatt. Known for the MMA style, of course. Both huge MMA fans. Of course, they're now doing the graps here in America. And of course, being very successful as a tag team.
Yeah, well, of course, successful enough that they got this level 1 contendership here tonight to go against our owner.
Well, I've got to also tell you one thing. That you've got to see, they've got to feel confident for doing that, Marky.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, to go against the power of the Dutch, it has to be intimidating for these Aussie Brawlers. But But at the same time, though, can you really intimidate these brawlers, these guys that have fought in the MMA?
Well, here they come, ladies and gentlemen. These are your RFPW Tag Team Champions. Our owner, Jeffrey Blight, and his friend, I'm not even going to pronounce his second name, Rick. Go on.
Herbers.
Thanks. I would never get that right. I'm not even going to attempt to say it, ladies and gentlemen, because I've had enough trouble as it is. But these are our champions, and you know what? That's all you need to know. And well, they won the championship
against Ringkamp. I think that's a German team.
Ah, see, that's
Maybe.
good history. Well, let's pretend they are. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It's the RFPW Tag Team Championships on the line as Dutch Power versus the Aussie Brawlers.
Now, have you ever heard the saying, third time's the charm?
I have. And is this third time the charm?
Well, it was third time the charm for Dutch Power when they won their belts because they went against Ringkamp 3 times. They lost 2 times earlier, but then they won the third time, finally figuring out Nicholas Hemmerling and Jack Wyatt to take out Ringkamp, and now they're going against the Aussie Brawlers here tonight.
Well, you got to see it. The owner, Jeffrey Blight, and his friend, I'm going to just call him Rick. I'm sure that's fine by the crowd. If they want us to attempt it, I'll try it, but I don't think it'll go very well. But,
it's just Mr. Curvers.
Mr. Curvers.
Yeah, Curvers.
Curvers. Well, I'll probably forget, but there you are. There's the defending champions, of course. Do you know that our owner has actually started growing?
He started growing?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Apparently he's been to the gym and he's been stretching himself out.
Oh, good. It's very good to have a very stretched out owner.
It is indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go here as we're underway. And again, it looks like we're having all wrestlers in the ring. Why not have all the wrestlers in the ring?
Because that's RFPW style. That is vintage RFPW.
It is
Don't
vintage.
you know this by now?
Well, it is, of course. And thank you very much. Look at double big boys!
Oh,
my God! And look at this. This. I'm already enjoying this match before it's even got underway. I love a big boy. I love 2 big boys.
But who's not enjoying this match so far? Our owner.
No, indeed he's
I'm
not.
not paying you.
Well, surely he's got to win this match then.
Well, I mean, he did lose to the Ringkamp twice.
That's not good. But back inside the ring, look now I was going to say Dutch Power in control, but not on the far side. Jack Wyatt now beating the owner. Kick down here. Not much going on Nick Hamlin's side. Jack Wyatt now. Oh, here comes Jeffrey Blight back with a big knee lift.
And of course, when you're the owner, you do get many opportunities within your own company, as we can tell with Blight there, as my note was taken away from me, dang, in turn give it back. Okay, he was a 5-time RPW champion and a former champion in other companies as well, like the big names of NSW and CWE.
Never heard of them. As look up and Jack White inside the ring, and shouting out to the crowd, and the crowd getting behind the Aussie Brawlers. It doesn't look good for Nick Hamlin on the outside though. As he's that's the hardest part of the ring, Marky.
And I think that Brawler is dead.
Don't go too far. It's only the hardest part of the ring.
I mean, you see the way.
No! Don't do this! Oh! My goodness, the outback on the outside. But wait a minute, back inside the ring. Marky, look at this. Oh, is this going to cost the Aussie Brawlers? There's one. No, just a kick at one.
And even after hitting the hardest part of the ring.
And now, don't know what happened there, but my goodness me.
I think that was a forearm there.
And that was super kick.
Super kick.
Super kick. And
instead
of, oh my god, he thinks he's from half from Boston.
Didn't you know that he's Aussie?
Oh my goodness me. Call off the engagement, put it back on again, reverse it for a second, we call it off again.
What?
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Spinning forearm by Nick Hamlin. Oh no! Oh, into the TKO, and look at this. The cockiness of the challengers trying to go for a cover here. A drop kick by Jack Wyatt.
It's good for him we know he's Wyatt because there's Wyatt on his spot.
Oh my god, it took us forever to realise who they were, to be honest. Can never tell these two apart. All good Aussie brawlers, of course. Oh, look at the ropes, the dangling legs. Jeffrey Bly quick to break up, and he's going to threaten to punch him. My god.
Going in for his punches, trying to help his friend.
And look at that. Oh, up over the top. This is not looking good for the champions here, Marky.
No, it's not looking good for our owner and our paychecks.
My goodness, yes. My goodness, yes, of course. I need the paycheck. And look at this, two of them on the outside. Nope, they do nothing instead. Oh, but instead he gets hit with the Northern Lights.
These dang Aussie brawlers, don't they know that you have a family?
But look at this. A fall-away slam. Someone dropped anything. Cover here. 2. Oh, nearly new champions.
But look at this.
Anyone, even an owner of a company, can do a Russian leg sweep.
I never knew that an owner of a company could do a Russian leg sweep.
And we do now. Big forearm shot. Is anyone, even someone from the land down under, can do a Russian leg sweep. You drink that water.
Thank you. No, this isn't water. This is iced tea.
Of course. And look at, oh my God, look at this submission. And we punched the ref. Well, it doesn't. Well, you can't get disqualified. So just instead of breaking it up, just attack the ref, I guess. Look, Jack White's going to move his leg, and the ref is down for the count.
Maybe he might have punched some sight into his left eye there.
That would be amazing. And if he did, that would be a new technique of getting eyesight back.
That would be a miracle fist.
Again. Is that an injury to Jack Wyatt?
It looks like it. Wyatt looks to be almost out of it. Well, let's see if he can really continue on much longer with that injury there.
He was sort of holding the right knee.
He's favoring it indeed. Oh, not the right knee. Oh man.
Power there, of course.
It's only God, it's like noon.
You know what it is? And it could have been anything, ladies and gentlemen. We forgot to put 50 cent in the meter. Not the singer, obviously.
Go back.
That'd be quite funny. Oh, wait a minute here. And diving headbutt. And we could have new champions here. Into the cover. 1. 2. No. Referee too slow with the count there.
Now the kicks.
But the Aussie Brawlers have been on top for most of this, Marky. And even enough to take out the referee.
Yeah, well, no, I don't even think it was them that took out the referee. It was... I
told you. This referee is not having a good match.
He's favoring his left side there. I think he lost his side again.
Oh, butt to the face.
Ooh. And now owner is celebrating for that butt to face.
And so is Nick Hamilton. Too many celebrations going on here. Oh, but they've got to be premature, you've got to say, Marky.
Yeah, too many celebrations, not enough winners.
Look at this vicious shots to the head as Nick Hamilton just watches his tag team partner get mauled in the middle of the ring.
Now, do you think that Dutch Power is going to go against the Aussie Brawlers 3 times?
Well, it could be, because this has been a classic so far. No.
Oh, into a submission!
Into the chicken wing! And the champions are in, could be about to win. The referee's getting attacked again.
Oh.
What is this with the referee?
Do we have a name for this referee?
My goodness. I don't actually. Ask the intern, he might tell you.
It's One-Eye Jack.
One-Eye Jack. Look at this, they're the champions. Oh, my goodness. And down for the double maneuver. And that is it.
Yeah, that has to be it. We had to silver chip roll.
My goodness, the Aussie Brawlers still got fight left in them. And the nerve!
The nerve of Rick.
Never Mr.
Server.
Chivers. I was like, oh, the big splash off the top onto our owner. Does he not know that he pays the checks?
You know, if the Aussie Brawlers win, do you think they're even going to get paid?
Do you even think they'll get the belts?
Do you think they're going to be able to leave town? Do you think they're going to miss the Mundo concert?
Oh, I hope not. I can't wait for that. I've already got my tickets.
Oh, man. I heard it sold out already.
It's unbelievable. Apparently Mundo was singing on the way in the back. He's that excited.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah, he's already doing a VIP experience right now. The private concert for the fans who spend $5 million.
$5 million. Look out. Oh, the splash from the top. My goodness me, this is not looking good. All of a sudden, it's not looking good for the champs. Into the cover here. 2 and 3.
Oh my goodness.
Team champions here at the Summer Games.
Our owner has fallen.
And when the smoke clears, you're going to find out the Aussie Brawlers have taken... Look, there's the salt on the referee.
Oh, God. You just see him falling there. Just that huge assault. And I just could swear he had sight in that left eye for a moment.
But I tell you what, this looked to be... Oh, there's the crossbow. Wow. And you thought this was it. Look at that head being driven into the mat. But I tell you, at the same time, you have to be feeling disappointed for our owner here, who's lost the Tag Team Championship again. And this time to Nick Hemmerlin and to Jack Wyatt, the Aussie Brawlers, your new RFPW Tag Team Champions.
Well, I am lucky because I got my cash in advance.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, it looks like I'll be eating rice and peas for the next 3 weeks. Well, coming up next, what about this? Jess Oakland, who was on such great form, now he can't seem to win a match. And he's going to take on John Woods, who is also pretty useless inside that ring.
Well, jobber be jobber. Let's see who's going to win.
In the middle of the card? You would think this would open the card, sure.
No. This is the after the match we just had. This is the cooldown match.
Right. Oh, well, that is true. And ladies and gentlemen, he's very cool indeed. He is Jess Oakland the Third,
King of Jobber Style.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited? Because I'm excited.
You know, all these people say this is the popcorn match. Whenever this guy comes out here,
Just said.
What's that?
You just said.
Yeah. A lot of people want to say that it is, but you know what? I'm excited to see him.
Do you know what? I'm even more excited to know that this is only halfway through tonight's event.
Yeah, of course. We haven't even had a promo yet.
Thank goodness for that, because I've already got my hot water bottle ready at the. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he's from the Seven Seas. He is, of course, the pirate John Woods.
And of course, some people like to say he drinks a lot, but of course, as he says on Twitter all the time, he does not drink a lot. He is a changed man in that aspect, but he is still one of the meanest pirates. And well, he hasn't been doing too well here in RFPW. He's been going downhill as of late, but he did get a big win against that big evil Marcentel.
That's the thing. It's ever since that, though, that it has sort of crashed and burned for the pirate. And he's looking. This could be a huge turning point in his career here tonight.
You know, do you think that Marcentel put a curse on him after beating him?
He could have been. You know, these pirates are always very superstitious, of course. And it could have happened. Could have been.
Wait. I think we're getting a note here from the intern.
I don't think you're supposed to keep saying that, you know.
I'm not. But when he hands me a note, I like to announce it, especially when that blue suit comes on over here.
Because of the expansion, after the summer break, we have 40 individual participating. So tonight we will announce 3 shows per week.
Per week?
Oh, thank goodness this is a one-night deal. I just don't know how they would do it.
Well, we could be seeing a fight night, maybe.
And also the Premier League's going to return as well.
Ah.
And possibly a fourth show even.
Well, of
And
course, this is unofficial so far, but a fourth show could be in the works.
You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're enjoying tonight's show, and if you're not, well, that's your fault. But you should be really enjoying tonight's show. And you know what you should be doing? You should be giving RFPW all the love on the YouTubes, on the Twitter, everywhere, social media. Do you know that even RFPW used to be on MySpace?
Really?
They did, yes.
I'm pretty sure Justin Timberlake owns MySpace now for music.
I think he used to. I think he sold it.
Oh, he sold it? Oh, my God. Who owns MySpace now? Does John Woods own it?
John Woods could own MySpace. But wait there, isn't he a pirate?
He is.
Ah, maybe they could call
it.
it.
Oh, no, he probably owns Pirate Bay, actually.
Could call it Pirate Bay. I don't think we're allowed to say that. That's from the thing. Well, the RFPW Job Centre searches more people.
More people, yeah.
Okay. For the creative team. Oh, no, sorry. The RFP, I think that's supposed to be the RFPW West. We're looking for a more creative team and commentators.
Yeah, of course.
That's the battle and get us in tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they had to pay me $1 million to even show up.
And show up you have.
Let's not even talk about my pricing after they told me I'm going to be commentating.
Well, you know, look at this big clothesline here from Jess Oakland III into the cover. Referee apparently with only one eye.
Yep. One eye jack.
One eye jack. There's a forearm shot by the Pirate, of course. Do you know that? Do you know that last month alone there he goes! Look at that, pinching a nerve. Oh, you can see that the body of Jess Oakland just shivering his timbers.
Yeah, you can see just the jobber that's coming right out of him there. The king of jobber style. Oh, wait!
As a DDT.
Well, as you were saying, though.
I was saying, yes. Just assume this match isn't in the Caribbean.
The Caribbean, yes.
Yes, of course. It could have well made good for a good matchup.
This match could have been in the Bahamas.
You didn't get it, did you?
No, I didn't. I know he's a pirate, but
I thought you didn't. Never mind. By the way, we have a new record on RFPW. Watching this tonight.
Record at the record.
Yeah, we thank you so much for even showing up tonight. John Woods. John Woods off his boat as usual here tonight.
A 16.0 rating.
Not that we're bragging.
Oh well, yes.
16. It's a 1.6. Do you not know how ratings work?
16.0 sounds a lot better than 1.6.
Yep, that would mean 15,000 people are here.
Yeah, because they are.
Oh wow! Unbelievable.
But there's even more in the arena.
And look at this now, into the cover. Wait a minute. John Woods not letting this go. Big backdrop as the sun begins to set in Los Angeles here tonight. Is the sun beginning to set on a possible win? No, maybe. Oh, there it is. The big DDT.
And now, what is he looking for here?
He's looking for the big forearm.
Ooh.
And you could say it's phenomenal.
Could you?
I could. And you can say that's a 3 count.
Wow. The king. Now, it must be very bad that he's sitting here. You know you're going downhill when you lose to the king of jobber style.
The king of jobber style picking up a 3 count and picking up the winner's check here tonight. Look at this. Smacking his hand, the referee. And there is that forearm, which is phenomenal.
Now, Dave, if you had to guess, how many people do you think are in attendance here tonight?
How many people are what, sorry?
Are in attendance here tonight in the arena?
Millions?
Millions upon millions. Of course, we even sold out the parking lot.
That's how good RFPW is. And that's how good Jess Oakland is, because he has picked up the win. And no more can you say he's a jobber.
No, the king of jobber style picking up a victory.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready for our next contest. And that is, of course, the Cruiserweight Battle Royal. 8 men looking to win the title after Mark Andrews was forced to vacate the title because the championship was retired.
Yeah, the championship was retired, but now it's back in full force.
And who are our competitors here tonight, Marky?
Let me pull up a list here. I need to have it. Intern. Okay, thank you. All right, I believe we have Blake Cruz.
Blake Cruz. Are we going to see them coming to the ring? Are they already in the ring?
Yeah, it was just. Well, let's see if they have an entrance. Like, I think they have an entrance.
Yes, I think definitely.
Okay, we'll say that they come out.
It's Tyler Ace. No, that's Blake Cruz. No, Blake Cruz. Definitely Blake Cruz. And of course, Blake Cruz looking to win the Cruiserweight Championship here tonight. If he can toss 7 of the men in this contest.
You know, we were talking about having these 3 shows, possibly 4 shows a week. One of those shows is going to be Boom, which will be every Friday night, 8 p.m. UK.
3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Western.
Yep. Which is right now.
Right this second.
Right now, but this is, of course, Sunday night.
And that means you wouldn't see Boom. But you're watching the Summer Games live on here on the RFPW network. Of course, Dave Easton and Marky Marks at ringside sitting in for skipping that scene.
Yeah. Now, I would imagine from seeing these cruiserweights that Boom would be having all of these people in there.
All of them.
All of these.
Marky, you've got to say, these cruiserweights looking to impress here tonight.
They certainly are, and well, you gotta say, when these cruiserweights go out, the people are always on their feet. They can't wait to see what high-flying action they are gonna do, especially Cam here.
Cam looking to become the new champion, and well, he's getting a good look around this arena. Of course, this action-packed arena. Of course, he's seen some highlights already here tonight. Could he be making his own highlight here tonight?
Could he be making a highlight reel?
Yeah, he could be. Is he from Canada?
No, of course, Cameron Harris, the full name, the Sin City Savior.
Go and follow him right now on Twitter.
Well,
May not be able to follow you straight back, of course.
No, maybe not. I mean, you know how these wrestlers are. Skip.
Yeah, skip the scene, of course. Crowd. Yeah. Do you know that the front row went for $30,000?
$30,000.
Yes.
Oh my God! Look at those shares.
No wonder they're paying you $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, now here's Tyler Race.
Yeah, Tyler Race is here now. Man, God, they look so different.
But you know what is Tyler Race? Of course, he's so sexy.
Oh, so sexy.
And that's why he's got a lot of kisses on his tights.
Now, here's a fun fact for you. Those are actual places where people have kissed his tights before when he's gone out to the nightclubs.
Why is he wearing his tights onto the nightclub?
What, wouldn't you?
And they're on his ass.
Yeah, well, he tells a lot of people to kiss his ass.
I'm sure he didn't mean it that way, of course. Skip the scene, of course.
Yeah.
As we've got a lot to get through here.
Yeah, we don't have time to go through 8 full entrances.
It's all right. We've only got another 3 hours of show time.
Don't talk to me like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next competitor is
Sexy.
No, that's he's in the ring.
It's Chase Henderson.
Chase Henderson.
He is, of course, American. He is the alpha of Americans. Oh, no, Daniel Chapman. I have my list was not in order. It was in order up to that point.
And yes, definitely not. No, definitely not. who Marky was saying. Marky.
Dan the intern did not do well.
Too much iced tea for you, I think.
Yeah, he even said on this list, I give you the names. Most of these names will be familiar to you.
Of course, the poll is up now.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, click on, hover over with your mouse and click on the RFPW logo.
And make sure you bet on who you think's going to win. Marky's going to probably bet on the wrong person as he doesn't know who they are.
I'm going for Chase Henderson. He's in the...
Skip. As Marky decides to have a bit of quiet time, I think. Marky, don't leave me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Marky, put your microphone back on. I need you. And the next competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm back.
Don't ever do that to me again. I had to fill in. I don't even know who's next.
It should be Corey Saban. If my list is right, but Chase Henderson was wrong. So let's see if my list is right.
It could always be.
It could always be Chase Henderson now.
Well, it could do. Nope, this is Corey Saban.
No, see Corey Saban. See, I think my man Dan here, Dan DeMan, of course, got Chase Henderson and Daniel Chapman mixed up. I think that's what happened.
Oh, I looked like we were skipping that scene, but we weren't. We're going to give him a bit.
No, we're not going to skip it. We'll have to wait for him to get down to the ring. Jeez.
What a lovely jacket he's got on. He's going to jack that off tonight.
Oh, he's going to jack it off right now.
Wow.
Well, he's going to check it off during the skip scene.
He could do, of course. As the RFPW fans, of course, totally into the cruiserweights. Looking forward to Boom on a Friday night.
Yep. You know, no better time to have such a high-action, high-flying show than Friday nights.
Apparently, we're being told that Saban's a heavyweight.
He did look a little heavier, I will admit.
Oh, he wasn't given it. Oh, but he had no chance, no place on the pay-per-view, so we had to throw him in here.
So 7 cruiserweights and a heavyweight.
What if Saban wins?
Wait, so this is a battle royal, mind you. He has an advantage going in, being the only heavyweight in this matchup.
I was going to say he looks a lot over 205 pounds.
Well, who says it's 205? This could be 215 here.
Did you not see the sign before?
Well, no, that was 205 days of injury.
Yes, of course.
This should be Chase Henderson now.
Are you sure?
No.
All right, fair enough. Place your bets to see if Marky's right, of course.
Yep.
What a lovely
Hover your mouse on the RFPW logo and place your bets.
A Boom is not just for cruiserweights.
No.
I'm being told Boom is not for cruiserweights. I'm getting big misinformation here.
You know, I think I was just assuming, and you know what happens when you assume.
I'm sure we did get told that.
Oh, did we? Yeah.
And well, somebody, whoever this guy does look. Is he Chase Henderson? Can we get confirmation if this is Chase Henderson?
I don't think we will. Dan the man, can you go ask our owner?
Oh, kiss the hand. There you go.
See?
Chase Henderson.
No
Marky's favourite.
He is the American Alpha, of course.
You're just a Titan truck. Blame the production.
Yeah. All right. Now, there's only 2 people left. So I have a 50-50 chance.
You do. You have a great chance here.
I do have a pretty good chance here. This should be, by my note from Dan DeMan, the intern, Josh Sniper.
Is it going to be Josh Sniper? Is he going to be right or is he wrong? I have a feeling he could be wrong.
You think this is Warrior J?
Oh my god. Well,
that might be Warrior J.
I've got a feeling that he's a very bright individual.
He's definitely not.
Warrior J. It's got to be.
I would not say this man's a sniper.
Oh, we could be completely wrong, of course.
We could be 100% wrong. I would say that a sniper would not be wearing that kind of attire.
But got to say that he is bright. He is brightening up this arena here tonight.
Yeah, we certainly filled it well.
Where's the dancing when you need it?
Where's the black plate?
Where's the what?
Okay, maybe not be the name of the thing I'm thinking of. Can we get confirmation on this is Warrior J or Josh Sniper?
This has got to be Warrior J. It has to be.
I would think so.
Well, we're not going to find out. We may find out now, though, ladies and gentlemen, for your last man in the contest.
I'm going to stay true to Dan Demand's thing, even though it was wrong before. This is Warrior J coming up now, not Josh Sniper. That is Josh Sniper. Right.
Apparently, I'm being told Josh Sniper is white.
Wow.
I'm reading the Twitch shot, that's all I'm saying. There he is, that's Josh Sniper.
Okay, I know that guy.
He's got on his towel, scarf.
Right, so Dan Demand, you got two miscalculations here. You switched Chase Henderson and Daniel Chapman and Josh Sniper and Warrior J on my list. Thank you. Alright, well, at least we're past the point of not knowing who the people were.
I'm being told it's the owner's fault.
That was the owner's fault.
Stick your tongue.
Well, to be fair, our owner did just get beat up before. He wouldn't be able to accept notes.
Well, never accept notes off anyone called Dan again. That's all I'm saying.
You know, whenever he sends them, he gives me them in a puzzle, and I have to figure it out.
Oh, see that? You would think he's called Puzzle Dan for any reason for that.
Maybe Dan isn't the fan.
Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest pay-per-view of the year, of course. Summer Games with the worst commentary team of the year.
Hey, no, the most fun commentary team of the year.
We've somehow managed to make it this far. And there it is.
We're here for Boom.
It is. We are. It is the Cruiserweight Championship, despite one of them's a heavyweight. And here we have a guess which one's the heavyweight. There's a
We're gonna go with Sniper,
and he's going to be eliminated first.
And heavyweight is first one. Oh no! Okay.
Oh wait there. Looks on the far side. And no elimination.
No elimination by the heavyweight.
Chase Matthews trying to go for it.
Oh! Can we go with Warrior J? You know, I will say this is kind of weird to see Cruiserweights just in a battle royal.
Why is that?
You know, I'd rather see more high flying. It would be inadvertently flying outside of the ring, not being thrown over. Oh no, okay. I thought we were about to see an elimination.
Still all 8 men in this contest.
Oh, but the big man eliminated somebody.
And the only cruiserweight. Oh, that's Tyler Race.
He got rid of Mr. Sexy.
Mr. Sexy eliminated by the not cruiserweight in the Cruiserweight Battle Royal.
Now, what do you think's going to happen if this non-cruiserweight wins this Cruiserweight Championship?
I haven't got a clue, to be honest. Your guess is as good as
Jeffrey's going to strip him.
Well, would our owner strip a guy?
Oh, he might.
It could happen. Well, look at Northern Lights suplex. And he's going for the... No, wait a minute. Thought he's going to go for a cover here, but look at the strength. Oh no, he's going to stack them up like they're toys. And then leave them. He's just left them. Oh my goodness, deep shots. Here. Wait a minute. Looks like we could have another elimination on the far side.
But what's this happening in the corner? Could Daniel Chapman be eliminated? No.
No, he can't. Oh my goodness, Corey Sabin taken by Josh Sniper there.
Yeah. You know, Saban really does have a big advantage in this match, but his advantage should mean he shouldn't win the title.
No, I don't know what it is. What is going to happen here, to be honest?
I really feel like maybe we should have put Mark Andrews in this spot instead of Saban.
Well, as I said, he didn't have a spot on the paper. You want to put him in somewhere. Oh, call off the engagement. Put on the engagement. Have a reverse vasectomy and call off the engagement. I'll tell you later. Don't worry. Andrews is no longer under contract, so he's not here. Oh, we've got... No, I think we had an elimination there. Now, shots continue to rain down here.
So who do you have your money on here, Dave?
Well, it has to be the big guy, doesn't it?
I mean, you would think, right?
Well, you would hope so.
You know, I'm going to go for Warrior J because I didn't know who he was.
And he's out.
No, it's not Warrior J.
Oh, no, I'm saying he's out.
Oh, yeah, that guy. No.
Chase Matthews eliminates another guy here. And then, oh, Josh Sniper hanging on. And Corey Saban doing the right thing by going to the under the middle rope. And I'm not going through it again.
Oh, sniper. But you have to.
No.
Oh.
Vicious kicks from the cruiser. Oh, my goodness me, what vicious kicks from all sides here. It seems like nobody wants to really give it to Saban. And no elimination.
Huh. Well, Blake Cruz might get elimination here on I want to say that's
go on. Chase Matthews. No, Chase Matthews?
There's no Matthews. It's Chase Henderson.
Chase Henderson, sorry, I apologize. Chase Henderson. Oh no, hangs on. Saban almost with an elimination here. And up and over. Corey Saban doing his damnedest to really beat up these cruiserweights. And there's an elimination. We're down to 5. Hanging on here. Oh, and we're down to 4. And we're down to 3. Not much going. Corey Saban is cleaning house here.
Yeah, Corey Saban really just knocking everybody out of the ring.
And look at this. This is unfair. Surely.
Has to. I mean, you know, you put this guy in the ring. Hey, you know who's still in the? My Warrior J. He's a warrior. I think he can take out Saban. Now, Dave, if you were Warrior J and Cameron Harris, wouldn't you want to team up here and take out Saban here?
Well, you would think so. That is,
oh my goodness!
No.
The big man's not done yet.
Oh my goodness, hanging on for dear life. Crowd thought that was the elimination they were looking forward to.
You know, that super kick might have been enough for a cruiserweight, but the heavyweight able to take the big blow there and was able to get an arm out there and grab the rope and not fall off. Absolutely impeccable.
Now, Cameron Harris just doing the wrong thing. Needs to get Saban over the top. Big vicious knee strikes. And again.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to wear down Corey Saban. But here's the thing. If you wear him down and he just becomes like a lifeless body, are you going to be able to lift him up? He's a heavyweight.
Now look at this, though. Up to the top here. He's going to do a big boy. Huge. And
you know, if I was just Corey Saban, I would just get myself just knocked out, and they wouldn't be able to lift me up. But wait, an elimination!
We have got the big guys gone.
Wow.
Well, at least the cruiserweight's going to win the cruiserweight championship. That's always nice.
Well, my Warrior J is still in.
And now, oh no! Oh, small package. 1, 2, 3. Oh, could have been the champion if it was a pinfall match.
Yeah, 3 ain't enough, man. He needed 5.
He did need 5 indeed. And look at this. Big back suplex. Oh, hangs on. Gonna go for the ride with a German suplex. And then, finally, going to hit him with a traditional suplex.
Wow. That was a shout out to the 80s there.
I'm not seeing it again.
Yeah.
There's a big shot by Harrison. Oh my goodness, rock bottom, made famous by a Hollywood actor.
Skyscraper, of course.
Skyscraper, yes. As well, it's looking at the crowd on their feet because they know one of these two men are going to become the new cruiserweight champion, and Harris looking just so close here.
Yeah, come on, Warrior J has to fight back here. There it goes.
Well, oh, cheap shot by Warrior J, but doesn't do enough. And now Harris, now we're looking maybe to eliminate Warrior J here and win that cruiserweight championship.
Oh, has him?
Has he got him? No, he hangs on. Now with the boot.
Really?
Marky can see his man lose the chance. No.
Oh, the leg's hurting him now.
But oh no, went for the punches, got caught. There's the up kick. And the code breaker. Marky.
Maybe he shouldn't be using his finisher there. Maybe he should be trying to use that towards the end there, try to eliminate him. Use that code breaker at the end.
Spinning heel kick right into the face. And now look at this, throws him over the top. And we have a new RFPW Cruiserweight Champion in Cameron Harris.
Oh.
Wow.
No.
Marky, you, I can tell by your voice you're very disappointed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Cruiserweight Champion.
You know,
Marky, you alright? I think Marky's having a few technical issues. I think he's a bit upset that his man did not win. But Cameron Harris, ladies and gentlemen, has picked up the win, and he will now take forward the RFPW Cruiserweight Championship. Well, congratulations to Cameron Harris here tonight in Los Angeles, and he will, of course, lead Boom into a new generation.
Yep, a big win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from the small boys to the big boys, it's a battle of the heavyweights as Joey Monette takes on the Hammer, Cravan, and I can't even pronounce that last one. Marky, what's that last one called?
Craven.
Santel?
Marcentel.
Yes. The all big boys. And here is the Hammer. What do you make of the Hammer, Marky? Thanks. Here comes the Hammer down to ringside. I do believe Marky's having a few technical issues. So we'll try and work on that. I'll try and keep you occupied as much as this. The Hammer, of course, Hammer Club looking to win this fatal four-way matchup.
Hello?
You're right.
Oh, there you go. I think Dan the Man keeps cutting out my mic.
You can't miss the big boys.
I can't miss the big boys. This is practically the main event.
I'm going to tell a joke from our Twitch channel. He's going to nail the competition here tonight.
Oh, yes.
That is, yeah. Let's not even
Are
get
you
it.
a part of the Hammer Club?
You know, he's a big boy, and that for me is enough to get me into the Hammer Club.
But you know, all these other guys are big boys, too.
They are big boys. Everyone loves a big boy.
Oh, fire.
Jesus. Is it getting hot in here? Oh, no. We're in Los Angeles. What you expect? Yes, Kavan the best.
Kavan the best. You know, with a name like that, you think he wins everything.
What do you know about this guy, Marky?
I don't know too much about him, but I do know that he is returning from a shoulder injury.
That's it? Just a shoulder injury? Apologies again, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like Marky's mic is deciding to cut out more and more as we go on through the night. But Kavan, the best, looking to cause some trouble here in this fatal four-way. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I didn't even bring any marshmallows.
Hello again.
Yes, hello again. Will you stop leaving me, please?
Dan the man is just screwing me.
Excuse me.
Figuratively, not really.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, their opponent, here comes Joey Monette.
Yeah, of course, making his return from Coruna, Brazil.
Of course, the Brazilian. Of course, watched the World Cup, of course, over the summer. And,
did you enjoy the World Cup?
I did actually, yes. I did. I've been watching another World Cup, of course, at the moment, which is going on in Great Britain. Of course, and that is hockey.
Oh, there's a hockey one, is there?
Yes, but it's not ice hockey, of course. It's played on grass.
Played on grass? Ah, different kind. Well, I mean, making his big return. Let's see if he can do it. I mean, a couple of people making their returns here. Of course, Craven had a shoulder injury. We have Joey Monet returning from Brazil.
And finally, our last competitor.
I heard he's a very scary man.
He is, and it's one I can't see.
Yeah. Maybe it's for the best we can see.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Oh. That's
spooky.
In that backstage somewhere? Oh.
You think they turned the lights on and everything.
Yeah. You know, maybe that's just everywhere he walks.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Margie, help us out.
Well, of course, you gotta remember, you know, as big and scary as this man looks, and he is certainly terrifying, he did lose to John Woods at Boom 82.
Yes, and of course John Woods lost tonight, the loser.
Yeah, and well, if John Woods can find a way to beat this man, I'm sure these three other people can probably find a way too.
Are you saying that he's going to lose here tonight?
I am saying a huge, more downward descent for the big evil Marcentel.
Well, you're a brave man, Marky.
You know, I feel like he's going to be under my bed tonight, scaring me after I said this. He's going to be the monster under my bed. Or maybe in my closet. One of those.
Monsters under the bed or in the closet, you never understand. There's always things in the closet you don't want coming out.
If I see a red light coming from my closet tonight, I know, run away.
Also, it could be that pit bulls in there as well.
Could be some skeletons.
Here we go then, for the big boys, and we are ready to go. My God, they are huge. Our poor referee.
He's already one-eyed Jack.
He could be shorter-eyed Jack if he's not careful.
Well, blind Jack might be as well said there as well. And wow, look at that! Oh my God, look at that, man! Look at the scars on Marcentel.
All the battle scars, of course, of a career where he's just really beat people up. Look at this, jumping off the big splash! My God, he got some air on that one.
Oh my goodness! You know what's funny here, Dave?
What's that?
As I've seen more high flying in this match than the cruiserweight match we just saw.
Yes, but of course it was a battle royal. You don't want to go on the top rope; you could get knocked out.
That's very true, but I mean, high risk, high reward.
That is true. It looked like it's not very good reward at the moment. Big shot. Oh my goodness. Right into the ribs.
Right in the ribs is the big. That's right. Never mind. I thought that was Hammer.
He's covering him. Oh. Never mind. He cannot reach it from there, surely. Nope.
Big man fall.
Well, at least he tried.
Yeah, you know what? A for effort.
And Z for not doing it correctly.
Yeah.
As this could be bad.
Oh no. Oh
reinforce
no.
the ring. Oh,
Craven gonna go high. Oh.
And that's into the cover here. I guess it's elimination.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
As
that would have been a nice little note.
The
nerve of the Hammer. Right? Yeah, that's the Hammer.
That's the Hammer. That's Joey Monette.
I was about to.
Isn't it Joey Monette in the singlet? Oh, we've lost Marky again. For goodness sake. As we'll get to the questions in just a second, guys. We're just waiting for Marky's microphone to work again. We've got a dark match! And just into the cover here, just a pain. Marky, are you alright? Come back and talk to me. I think the power outages, of course. So there was a bit of a storm going around here in Los Angeles today.
Hello?
Hello. Why is it always your mic that gets taken out?
I feel like after what I said about Dan Man's notes, I feel like he's just been unplugging my mic.
That's not a good thing. Somebody wants to what's your opinion of world champion Jaden Shadow?
I feel like he likes to hide in the shadows. And
we've got an elimination just as we say that on the outside.
It was eliminated.
Him walking away.
Oh, that is. Let me go back to my list here. That was Craven.
Oh, Craven. Nothing to happen for Craven here today.
And you know what? That's another person returning from injury, not doing well here tonight.
Has he come back too soon?
Yeah. We had that knee injury before from somebody that they came back way too soon, and now it looks like Craven came back too soon from his shoulder injury.
And they're going to have a leap, and there's a double axe handle.
A double hammer.
Oh, nails it in twice. Oh, look out. The hammer. Oh, it's nailed it right in.
Did he nail in a victory for Marcentel? No.
No, Marcentel not going to give up that easily.
No, looks like the nail is not done yet.
No nail in the coffin.
Yeah. We're doing so well.
What? I do believe this commentary team's gone downhill ever since show one.
Ever since match one?
Well,
match 9 now.
What a great night of entertainment.
Now, imagine, we still got 3 more matches.
Can you believe it?
No.
And look at this. Oh, and the big man as well. Reverse suplex. And does like Joey Monette. And there's a hammer here.
Hammer. Yep.
Is working. But now that friendship's gone out of the window.
Yeah, of course. You got to team up to take out that big evil Marcentel.
And oh my God! Look at this! Oh my goodness! The fallaway suplex. And that could do it, But no pin.
No, he wants more.
But he'll get nothing from me.
You are my enemy.
That's a shoulder tackle. Oh no, the big guy's back in. But it doesn't look like Joey Monette can have any of that.
Yeah, but now what is Monette thinking here? Oh no!
Mini reverse, no, mini call
Fireman's
the engagement, put it back on, reverses vasectomy, turn it back off again.
I thought I seen anyone saying that.
Well, I thought I'd do for this one. Double suplex. My God, the hammer. And now oh, the big spear.
A spear, and that may have put the nail in for good. Or maybe it won't go for the cover.
Maybe we'll just watch him. Maybe the hammer just needs to do more damage. Oh, I was going to say, looking for the bear hug there, but not going to get it. Big back elbow. And now look at the strength. Oh, hanging on as well. And just throwing away.
Throwing away like he's nothing.
Like he was he was getting rusty.
Ooh, a rusty nail.
Oh my God, look at the kick to the head. And the hammer in all sorts of trouble here.
Yeah, he needs to use those hammer fists to really get back into where he was.
And now DDT. And don't ever count out Joey Monette here. Looking for the big knee into the chest. But is this a mistake, Marky, picking him up?
Yeah, this is definitely a mistake. This is the one person you do not want on their feet.
Turns him over too much.
Oh.
And suplex.
You know what they say about big men? They can roll.
Well, and they can keep on rolling, baby.
Just rolling.
You wouldn't believe you'd have singing from this commentary team tonight. Oh, what a spine bust! Oh my God, into the knee. That could have easily taken Joey Monette. And no, it doesn't.
What?
You have got to tell me how that did not put down. You've got to give Joey Monette credit for that.
Yeah, Joey Monette somehow staying alive in this match. After that big
staying alive. He's not staying alive anymore as he's out now.
Oh.
The hammer is now in. What is the hammer doing? What is he doing?
The hammer wants to fly.
He does. He's nailed him.
Oh.
My
Look at that double hammer.
The MC, definitely variety.
Yeah, you definitely cannot touch the hammer.
I gotta say, if you touch this, you'll touch this. Look at the vicious shots from the hammer. Now this is vicious.
Who would have thought we would be talking about MC Hammer tonight?
Who would have thought that we'd have been seeing great action like this? I did, because we're in RFPW.
Yeah, and of course, and who would have thought that we were going to see an amazing concert out in the parking lot after the show?
And now the hammer just... Can he finish him? Has he worn himself out? Is this the problem here?
Yeah, this is the problem with the heavyweights. Most of them worry about strength. They don't worry about conditioning. So he needs to end this quick and using those big fists.
Bit the hammer! Is this enough to put away the big man? You bet it is!
Oh, yes.
And the hammer will continue to nail the competition going forward.
You know, Dave, I was getting scared that I was going to lose and that Martian Toe was going to win.
But not on this occasion.
No, maybe I don't have to worry about my closet tonight.
Nope, Marky's closet safe for another week.
As long as I have the hammer close by.
And of course, a huge win for the hammer here at the Summer Games.
Yep, the Summer Games is just rolling on here as well. 3 more matches. No intermission with these people, huh?
You have to say though, the hot and heavy action here tonight in Los Angeles. There's that big spear, of course, which was really the beginning of the end.
Yep. Here in this battle of Los Angeles.
I'm sure we're not allowed to say that. You know, I'm sure we'll get sued for that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. This war of Los Angeles.
This Summer Games
of Los Angeles.
Of Los Angeles, of course. Oh, he nailed him. That's a good one. And there it is, the hammer. My goodness, he's jacked to the gills. And he's looking forward to continuing that winning run here in RFPW.
Maybe to the heavyweight championship.
Mm. And of course, women's night out coming soon. Make sure you fit the bill as we get into our next match. I don't know what that message said, but Taylor Essex going to take on Jordan Devlin for this one. Now, Mark, you've got some interesting notes on this match.
Oh, yes, of course. This match was supposed to be a European Championship match, but the contract was not signed correctly, so we will not be seeing the European Championship being defended here tonight. But Devlin did become the number one contender by defeating Mark Haskins, while Taylor Essex defeated the Money in the Bank holder Dylan Vincent on Boom last Friday. And of course, you guys do not want to miss Boom every Friday night.
Because who's on Boom?
This guy.
Technically, you're correct. Yes, he is on. Of course, what a lovely selfie stick he has. Bit 2016, but you know.
Hey, but you know what? He doesn't have to worry here tonight. He's not even fighting for a championship.
He's not defending his championship.
Of course.
Wow. And after the summer break, of course, Fight Night will be on Mondays, Boom will be on Fridays, and Women's
Night Out
will be on Saturdays.
Wow.
And pay-per-views traditionally, I think, will be on Sundays.
Well, I'm sure there will be announcements.
Yes. Just like this was all week on Twitter, of course. If you haven't followed us, RFPW on Twitter, get doing that right now. And I hope you're telling everybody what they're missing out on, of course.
And because we may very well be having a mystery fourth show that will be on Tuesday nights.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Jordan Devlin.
Now, imagine if you're this guy here, Jordan Devlin. You win here tonight. You beat the European champion, but you're not going home with the European championship. All because of mishandling of a contract.
Well, also, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Devlin, trained by the fantastic man called Prince Devitt.
Prince Devitt, yes.
Of course, trained in his dojo.
Oh, his dojo.
Yes. Of course, very true.
And of course, we can't forget that the possibilities for this match, even though the European Championship isn't on the line in this match, it could be lost here tonight. Mr. Money in the Bank can go for whatever title he wants. He could cash in on this title here tonight.
That's sort of like why didn't he cash in on the tag team champions?
Yeah.
He could have done that.
I don't know. But yeah, I think he needs a partner.
Maybe he wants to hold it by himself?
Well, that would be. Maybe he could have found someone in the crowd.
Like a small boy?
Not a big boy, of course.
No, of course not. And here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. This is not... Referee, will you get out the way? My God, he's going to lose sight in that other eye. Telling us,
no.
Jordan Devlin sent into the ring post. Of course, our specially designed ring posts for the Summer Games.
Yes, of course. And of course, you guys will be able to buy pictures that you can put on your wall that will have a piece of this very ring mat in the ring right now.
I've already ordered 3.
You've ordered 3. Which ones did you order?
I ordered the winner of the main event.
Yep.
Also, of course, the hammer, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, of course, the Mundo.
The Mundo. Ah, yes.
Very self-centered, you see.
Yeah. Well, I did hear that you were going to be put into a drawing if you get the one with the Mundo to win a signed guitar that the Mundo will be playing with tonight.
You can also mention that there's an official draft show, James, to be announced on that show. If the intern could have kept that note up a little bit more, I could have read it.
Wait, I think I can able to get the rest. I know
that it's going to be James to be announced on the show, and that's happening after the summer break.
Don't you just love a good summer break?
I do. I'm going to the beach.
You going to the beach? Oh, which one?
Oh, the one with sand.
Is there gonna be an ocean?
Cake by the ocean.
Some cake.
Gotta love some cake.
By the ocean.
Devlin here. Oh, nice back suplex. The break is next week. The draft week. Then normal shows in 2 weeks' time.
Oh no.
He's setting him up. Oh! I think that could be lights out. It could certainly be lights out here as Jordan Devlin doesn't pick up the 3.
No, not a 50.
Got to tell you one thing, Marky, that Jordan Devlin looking very impressive here tonight. He's a very impressive talent.
Yeah, definitely looking very impressive here. And like you said, he was trained by Prince Devitt, and you can really see it here tonight. He's doing so well.
We're going to have a flying Devitt! No, we're not. Flying Devitt.
Devlin.
That's what he calls it, a flying Devitt.
Oh, in honor of the person who trained him.
Yes. Jesus! Oh my God, he nearly... No, I think he's dead.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Oh, Mamma Mia. He's going to do it again. Just to rub salt in the wounds. And he missed.
Well, he went to the well one too many times.
He didn't budge.
I'm sure Prince Devitt taught him don't go high flying twice in a row.
Or at least try and make sure you make the move, at least.
I'm sure his legs must be feeling like jelly.
Well, you know what it is? I hope it's fresh jelly.
Fresh jelly?
Yes.
Maybe.
Missed it.
Do you think they have some fresh jelly at the convenience stand?
No, they've sold out.
I'm just sold out of it too.
Yes, jelly sold out, I've been told.
Hot dogs sold out first, now jelly. What else?
Burgers have gone.
The burgers?
And apparently there's no soda either.
Oh my God. Do they even have water?
No.
So, beer?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope, all gone. So, apparently Lizzie drank all of it. Izzy, sorry, not Lizzie. Izzy.
Who's she supporting here tonight? Who's she supporting in this specific match?
I do believe it's the guy who's in control.
Essex?
Yes. Looks like he's going to fly this time. Can he make sure he hits it?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah! Oh! The 450. But is he took a little bit too much to pin?
I think he did.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh.
Tyler Essex picks up the win here tonight.
Well, Izzy must be very excited and fall for drinks.
She is offered it here tonight. Tyler Essex picks up the win here in RFPW Summer Games.
I'm pretty sure she's hoping for an intermission so she can go to the bathroom and follow this action. You can't miss it.
Well, look at this, the spinning kick. We thought that was the end of the match. And I think the intern needs to check our Twitch channel.
Intern?
Because I think we're going to have problems.
What kind of problems do we got?
Oh no, I lied. I thought we were fair, but we're not. Don't worry. It's just the excitement, of course. Izzy's probably trying to piss on the cables.
I can't wait for the Premier League.
I can't wait for this. It's the RFPW Women's Championship Elimination Chamber. 6 of the best women going to go for the RFPW Women's Championship here this evening.
And of course, our co-main events.
Co-main event. You know what it is? Eva Lisa has really got a lot to do. We've come indoors for this one.
We actually went to a different place, it looks like.
And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring first, she is the All-American Girl. Please welcome Charlotte Omega.
Now, at the arena in Staples Center, they're actually currently having an intermission right now, but many people are staying to watch this match on screen. We're here now in Phoenix for this match, which also sold out arena.
Wow, for one match. Jesus, how good are we?
We're too great.
Charlotte Omega, of course, well, we know she will not be starting this matchup.
Nope.
Of course, the good old Southern girl.
American.
Southern American, of course. You can't have Southern Americans. As she's looking at this structure, of course. 2 miles of solid steel.
And, of course, in our home area, then, if they're in Salver.
No, she's in Florida.
Ah, well. East Coast, West Coast, what's the difference?
That's true. Gang battles. But never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is...
Ariel? No.
Yeah, Erica Parker, of course.
Erica Parker, yes.
How can we forget this woman?
I don't know. I don't think we do.
She is, of course, a former Academy Women's Champion from Kyoto, Japan.
Wow.
All the way from across the ocean.
And to be successful in Japan, you have to be very good and you have to be very well with the strong style.
Well, and hopefully she seems very happy to be in there. Yeah. Oh, nope, maybe I lied.
Would you be happy to be locked in a cage?
Well, here's the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Big advantage for the champion. She's not starting. It's Eva Lise.
Yeah, like you said, big advantage. The champion is not starting this matchup. And of course, she's been champion since
29th of April.
Yeah, 29th of April. Won at the Crossroads pay-per-view by defeating Jazzy Gabbert.
She's been holding that title ever since, but she's got to beat 5 other women here tonight, Marky. And you've got to think that this is a huge advantage for her, knowing that she does not have to start the matchup.
Yeah. And well, that could be just the champion's advantage, or it could have been a lucky draw. And well, not going to be starting this, so she really doesn't have to beat all 5 others. Maybe the first 2 might get eliminated.
Well, could you only have to beat 1? Who knows?
Yeah. And
well, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, the 4th woman in this contest, she is Tiffany Razor. And she looks like one crazy bitch.
Well, if there's anything we know about Tiffany, she is one crazy bitch, as you said, but she did lose her debut against Mercedes Ricci.
Of course, who's also in this contest.
And looks like will be a part of the opening 2. Tiffany making the last chamber spot.
Tiffany Razor, though, I'm telling you, this girl, just very, very odd behavior, could you say?
Yeah. As you said before, very crazy.
Apparently, people are saying in the chat saying that she did win her debut. Not lost her debut, so you were wrong.
Dan the Man, sending me wrong notes.
I told you to stop looking at them notes.
Well, these are the notes that I'm getting straight from our owner.
Wait, I thought you were getting it from Dan the Man.
Yeah, but who do you think Dan the Man's getting them from?
So it's like you're getting them. You're like second person to get them.
Yeah. But now, mind you, I don't know what Dan the Man does with the notes before they get to me.
Now apparently she lost her second match.
Second match.
That's where the mistake might have happened.
Was it against Mercedes Richie on Boom 82?
It might have been, yes.
Because this note says lost debut. I don't know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 4 people in the pods. Now we need for the 2 people to start the contest. And, well, making her way to the ring, it is, of course, Arielina Wolf.
Ariella.
Thanks. Easy for you to say.
Yeah. She is, of course, a quadruple crown holder and a former 7-time Academy Women's Champion, Amazon Champion, and Women's Tag Team Champion. Jesus.
God, she's done it all. Now, is that correct, though?
Yes, from my notes.
Oh, well, the way this is going, that could possibly be wrong. But, well, she knows that she's got to last the entire contest here.
Yep.
And we've got one more to go. My God, Tiffany Rizzo looks even more menacing in that when the lights are out. Could you imagine her being in your closet?
Oh, don't even get me started. I was already scared of Marston Tell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the 6th lady in this contest, she is.
It's Mercedes Richie.
That's it. Here she comes. So this is what I like to see. A bit of dancing. Someone who's happy.
Happy to not be in the outdoor arena in Los Angeles.
And also happy not to be a crazy bitch at the same time.
Well, she has to fight a whole bunch of crazy bitches, though.
Well, when she gets inside that pod, it's a different thing.
Well, she's not getting in the pod.
Well, I mean, inside the structure.
Chamber,
yes, that's what it is.
You know, imagine if she wasn't.
Lights. We've lost the lights again. Oh, no.
At least it makes sense here.
We're back on again. Somebody put 50 cents in the meter. Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind.
Nope.
Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the RFPW Women's Championship. Crowd here in Phoenix have waited 2 hours for their only match.
No, they just got in.
Oh, they just got in? Oh, that's
yeah. They did have some. They did have a pre-show dark match, of course.
So wait there. They had a pre-show dark match. Where have they been for the last 2 hours?
Home.
So wait there. They came here, watched the dark match, went home, and then have come back again.
No. They watched the dark match, and then this match came on. Well, while they were waiting.
Well, hold on. But what they've been doing for the rest of the show? Surely they should have been watching it on the big screen.
They weren't allowed in.
Wait there.
They weren't ready.
You make your mind up what they're doing here. This is so confusing. Well, here we go.
They weren't ready for the time before until that dark match.
Right.
Yeah.
Hope
the doors only opened an hour ago.
Right. Well, so they've missed half the event.
With their ticket, they were able to watch it online for free. Before they got in.
Right. That's confusing enough. Let's get back to the action here. Into the cover and a kick out at 1. I'm so confused.
Well, basically, they paid to really only watch this match live and a dark match.
Christ.
And they get to watch the main event on the big screen.
And look at this. Stupid!
Well, you know what? The people in Arizona here, I don't think they know what a good price is, because I think some of these people paid like over $1,000.
My God. And there's no soda here either.
What?
Apparently Izzy Dizzy, whatever her name is, decided to take it from this arena as well.
My God, she flew from Arizona.
Oh, here we go. Who's it going to be?
Oh.
Which woman is going to join the fray? Oh, there's the flashy lights.
Oh, it's going to be.
It is. Oh, it's her.
Her.
Who is that? It's Erica Parker.
Ah! My screen was Ferguson.
Lee
So I
Parker.
can't see. Yeah, Erica Lee Parker, who is a former Academy Women's Champion.
And tag team champion, and no, that's the other
No. That's Ariella Wolf,
of course, yes.
who's already in the ring.
Typical Wolves to win all the championships.
Goddamn Wolves.
As in control here. Oh, nice knee right into the back. As
Now, just imagine that Wolf has held the championship that Parker has held before 7 times.
yes. Well, and now look at this. A handful of hair. My God. Viciousness here from the women in this elimination chamber.
Yep.
And it goes on new style chamber, of course.
Yeah, this is a new lovely chamber that people pay to see in the one arena.
Now, oh no, shot right into the back and taken down. And again here, La Parca looking for the win, well, for the elimination. Not going to happen on this occasion. Still 3 of the best women still to come in, of course. As a knee DDT.
Ooh. Now going for cover.
And now, Marcelo Ricci not going to do much there. Gets sent into the corner. 3 women waiting to come in. Here we go. There's the timer is down. We're going to have a 4th woman join the contest very shortly. No eliminations so far.
Yeah, but there's a big knee there by Mercedes.
Who's it going to be?
Yeah.
It's Charlotte Omega who joins the contest. And we have our first elimination.
Oh my goodness.
Marcella Ricci is gone.
Oh, not Mercedes.
Mercedes Ricci, whatever her name is. As Charlotte Omega takes a back elbow for entering the match.
Yeah, from Erica Lee Parker.
And now
Erica looking to continue on her though.
Yep, Charlotte Omega, the All-American girl in here now. And sending to the and a complete miss by Charlotte Omega. Of course, Charlotte Omega just trying to get into the action here.
Yeah, a complete miss by America.
And now sending to the ropes. And a hip toss. Ooh. Oh my goodness, right onto the lower reaches of La Parca. And Mini, call off the engagement, put it back on again, reverse your vasectomy, and then call off the engagement again.
Now, Dave, who do you think is going to come out next?
Well, if the champion comes out last, she's got a huge advantage.
Yeah, that would be a huge advantage here indeed, but is she going to come out last, or is it going to be the champion next?
Charlotte Omega is in control at the moment.
Yeah, over both women right now, including this quadruple crown champion.
Look out! Big German suplex! And now, he's going to send into the ropes again. And there's the drop kick. Omega be looking to eliminate someone here, Marky.
Yeah, Omega looking to go high flying. Is she going to try to hit both women here?
Let's
As
find
both
out.
are getting up.
Well, she nearly did. Oh, here we go. Who's going to get the huge advantage? It's Tiffany Razor out next. And that means Evilise will be the last woman into the contest.
And that is a huge champion's advantage there. And by the time she comes out of the pod, we could very well be only one woman left.
Alley-oops, powerbomb in from the corner. And Tiffany Razor already on her back looking up at the light. Charlotte Omega looking at the light and getting out of the pinfall situation. A handful of hair takes Tiffany Razor down. Charlotte Omega gets hit with a suplex. And now they're going to change over. And, well, at the minute mark, this doesn't look good. Oh, wait a minute. Nice reversal here. And again, a handful of hair. Tiffany Razor again face first into the mat.
Yeah, and so far, it looks like Omega and Wolf are in firm control, and amazing for Wolf to be in control this late into the match. She started from number 1.
Now look at this, Charlotte Omega getting a bit dirty on the outside here, into the steel, 2 miles of solid steel there. And, well, Tiffany Razor looks like she could be down and out already.
Yeah, now what's Omega going? Oh my goodness, and a big elbow drop.
And this is good for Tiffany Razor. She can get a breather here. Belly to America!
And could she go for the pin right there?
That could do it. And we have an elimination. And it is La Parker who is gone.
Yeah, La Parker is gone. Charlotte Omega with a big...
As anyone, even someone named Wolf, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Even a quadruple crown champion.
Wait a minute, look at this Tiffany Razor from behind. No. And here comes RFPW Women's Champion Eva Lise.
Well, here comes the champ.
Oh no, look at Tiffany Razor. What is she going to do to Charlotte Omega? No, Charlotte Omega pushes her away, kicks her away even. What's she going to do? Charlotte just staying there. And it took far too long. What a silly mistake.
What was she waiting for?
I don't know. Maybe the next bus. Who knows?
Waiting for the blue moon.
Well, blue moon, red moon. As
the world didn't end.
Tiffany Razor, who was getting really a bit of a beating here, now in control. Oh no, Charlotte Omega with the big clothesline. Now looking to eliminate Tiffany Razor here.
We have second elimination now.
One of these 4 girls will leave the elimination chamber as the RFPW Women's Champion.
Will we be seeing a new one, or will Eva Lise retain here tonight?
Charlotte Omega very happy with herself so far. And it's far from done yet. Oh, chop block on the outside on our champion. And a Northern Lights suplex by Tiffany Razor. Now, Razor, what's she going to do? She's going to run into the
face first of Turnbuckle. She's really eating it up.
She is a mad bitch.
She is crazy.
She is, and I think Wolf was looking for maybe a hit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the kick to the face. And that could be the end of Charlotte Omega's night.
But Tiffany Razor looking to go after the champion instead, and now Charlotte Omega could be getting hit with another finisher here.
Look out. Oh, big clothesline. Wait a minute, Tiffany Razor into the cover here. No, the champ kicks out. I think again, Charlotte Omega. Oh, now she could be in deep trouble. Into the cover here. And Charlotte Omega. No, she kicked out.
Oh my goodness, how?
I thought that was definitely the end of it. And a Hurricane Rana. Athleticism from Charlotte Omega.
Yeah, now.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the American Slam.
Oh my goodness. At the Summer Games.
The All-American Slam has got Charlotte Omega on elimination.
A third elimination here tonight.
And now, Tiffany Razor with a boot on the outside. This terrible camera work, though. We can't see what's going on.
I mean, look. I mean, no one's even there to commentate.
Small package.
One. Oh, wait, reversed.
Oh, kick out at 2. And Tiffany Razor so close to eliminating Charlotte Omega.
You know, tossing Tiffany over there.
And now, Charlotte Omega, could she be... Belly to America!
And that could be it, but Eva Lise stealing the pin.
It's the pin! No! Kick out at 2! Eva Lise trying to eliminate Tiffany Razor after all the hard work of Charlotte Omega. The All-American Slam! And Eva Lise... After everything Charlotte Omega did, not again Tiffany Razor kicks out!
And it seemed like Charlotte Omega and Eva Lise were working together, but now no more.
And Eva Lise with the big suplex. And look at this, both women down. The women's champion. The fans on their feet here in Phoenix.
And she sees the career biggest threat being Charlotte Omega. The big leader, but not able to continue.
The thing is, Charlotte Omega was down and out, but Tiffany Razor blocked any chance of a pin, and that may help Charlotte Omega.
Yes, giving her time to breathe, time to recover.
done it by Evilise. Into the cover. Is this enough to put away Tiffany Razor? And again she kicks at it too.
Just barely.
Don't yawn, Marky. This is not the time. But now, oh no, the calf crusher. Oh, this has got to be the end for Charlotte Omega. Oh, tapped. She's tapped. She couldn't go on. Charlotte Omega has been eliminated from behind. Tiffany Razor, the champion. No, 2 count only.
And it almost seemed like Evilise forgot about Tiffany Razor was still in the match. She was celebrating as if she'd won.
My goodness, that is how close it became. And now, Tiffany Razor with the inverted DDT. This match has not disappointed for the RFPW Women's Championship. And now Tiffany Razor go down. And that could be enough to put the champion out.
It could indeed. Now Tiffany going to try and end this.
Has her up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to crown a new champion. Cover for the win and the championship. Tiff, no!
Oh.
My God, Marky, she kicks out at 2.
Just barely. And now again,
Tiffany's trying to talk to the turnbuckle. It's been that kind of match. How has she not won it?
and it's just really just the grit of Evilise not wanting to lose her championship on a 4-month run currently. Now could it be an end here tonight? She's making sure that is not the case.
A mini call of the engagement, put it back on again, reverse your vasectomy, and then call it off again. And stunner! Could this, Marky, could this be the turning point?
It could very well be indeed. Evilise just telling Tiffany to get up. Tiffany is not even able to get up, just barely now.
The champion is in full control. And you've got to think, Marky, that Tiffany's really on fumes now. Oh, is she? Oh, yes.
She couldn't even make the drop kick. And I think Evilise knew that. She knew how weak she was. But oh, wait. Oh, never mind. That was for Evilise.
And now, to retain, Evilise has done it. She has retained the RFPW Women's Championship inside the Elimination Chamber.
And you just saw, really, just that was the strategy of Evilise there. Was the last one to go out, did amazing, and really just wore out Tiffany Razor.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever doubt the women of RFPW. Jeez, that was a great match. But once again, Evilise's continuation of the dominance here in the women's division as she retains, and my goodness me, you have to give it to all 6 girls in this contest.
Yeah, what an amazing matchup, of course, for that sold-out arena in Arizona.
Well, I've got to tell you one thing, they can go happy, but this girl can go back. She did it. She went from number 6 in the pod, and she won the match.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event as Damien Valentine takes on Jaden Shadow.
Yeah, this is going to be one huge main event here, back here in Los Angeles.
Apparently, we've been told that the soda trucks have come in and give us fans free soda.
And I heard that Izzy was the first one in line.
But she got banned. As she now weighs 50 ton.
All in water weight.
She really needs to go to the loo.
Mm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the main event here tonight? Introducing first, he is the challenger. Please welcome Damien Valentine. I think. Oh my goodness. Marky, give us some information on the challenger.
On the chat.
Do you want me to say it while you're looking at it?
Yeah, you say it.
Um,
Valentine, he had held the title for 85 days, the longest reign since the match from April to June 2017.
Wow. And apparently Jaden Shadow, his opponent here tonight, won the match at the RFPW Championship in a fight night and an upset.
Yep. An upset, and now here he is looking to really just regain his championship. And really, you see how competitive RFPW is when the longest reign is 85 days. To some people, that may not be a long reign, but here, that is a long reign to have.
Well, is it this man's night? Is he going to walk out as the RFPW champion? Our intern, I think, has decided to block our screen, I think, for some unknown reason.
Yep.
But that's not going to determine this man who's next. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending RFPW champion, please welcome Jaden Shadow! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the man who is 8-1 in RFPW, he said the loss to Dan Masters was nothing to him. He's got the championship and he is ready to go and defend it at the biggest pay-per-view of the summer.
Yeah. And well, I was just talking about the longest reign. There's also the shortest reign of one day, which was held by our owner, Jeffrey Boyd, which was done twice.
And also, you've got to see that belt custom made for Jaden. But is he going to about to lose it here tonight? We are about to find out. The crowd here in Los Angeles have seen some great action here. And now this is for the RFPW Championship. The challenger cannot. Mark, he can't wait to get going here.
No, he cannot, and you can see it here. He wants to get started and go home champion. He wants to go to the Mundo's concert as champion.
Well, and of course, the champion, the very cocky, the very brash Jaden Shadow. And of course, well, we're being told, what the hell?
What?
Look above the ring.
What is this?
What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be in Hell in a Cell?
Oh my goodness.
Well, how did I not notice that big metal structure above us all night? They put it up. They put it up while we were at the other arena, of course.
That makes sense.
Well,
you think we would have saw them sneak a huge, Hell in a Cell while everyone was looking at the Titantron.
Well, I was, we just were too excited in that match. But now we're going to get excited about this. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen, of Summer Games. And it is for the biggest prize in RFPW. It is the RFPW Championship. Here we go. Marky, it is all on the line now.
Yep.
And there's a quick cover.
Nope. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, okay. Now, you already said you were part of the Hammer Club before. Are you a part of the Shadow Club?
I got to tell you one thing. You can't deny that Jaden Shadow has been very impressive here. But for the moment, if he defends this here, I mean, you've got to see that he's going to make a lot of people members of the Shadow Club here tonight. Look at this. Oh, through the middle rope and right into the big spear.
Yeah, big spear, and I mean, he may be the champion, but a lot of people are not for the Shadow Club here. I'm being told that the fan favorite has been Damian Valentine going into this matchup.
Damian Shadow, I have seen a bit of him on Twitter. He is a very brash individual, and well, at the moment it is not going well for him. The challenger in control here.
And I just got a note from Dan the Man here. We have an official name for that show on Tuesday nights.
And what is it, Marky?
It is called Revolution.
My goodness, RFPW coming your way 4 times a week. all start times 8 o'clock in the UK. Check Google for your location and the time. You do not want to miss the hot action or RFPW. But who is going to go in to them shows as champion, as RFPW champion? Valentine, look at this, drilling the champion into the mat. And now, you have to say, Marky, the champion in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, definitely here indeed. And we got to wonder who's going to be going in as the face of the company after the summer break.
Valentine now, look at this, corkscrew moonsault, my goodness. The challenger needs to really get a breather here because he is in a lot of trouble. I don't know if the intern is trying to write to us again.
No.
Rolling forearm. And of course there will be, we're being told that the draft will tell us where the champions are going. And all of a sudden, Jaden Shadow looking to steal one here.
Could he?
No, just a 2. My goodness.
Only a 2 count.
And now, look at this. Up onto the top. Is he going to try and hit another high risk? No, not on this occasion. Just a simple stomp to the face. Leg whip by Valentine. And now again, look at this. This is the power, Mocky. Look at the power here. All in the legs.
Yeah, just the strong legs.
And now, Shadow is struggling to get up here. This could be a bad time to be the champion. Over the top to the outside.
Yeah, and you gotta say, I think the advantage has to go to Valentine for this being a Hell in a Cell. Just the brute strength of Valentine. And now you add like a chair, a kendo stick. You add any of that to that, it's just gonna be a world of pain for Shadow.
Look at this. Oh, from the top!
Oh my goodness.
How is the Shadow not knocked out? Well, what a shot that was. Beautifully done, executed from the top. It's Shadow fighting back. The champion trying to get something going, but no! A big knee into the midsection, taking the wind out of the champion.
And the champion has not been in control.
It could
Valentine.
be over. A new champion here!
In a squash, no.
My goodness.
And you see how good Valentine is just off the gates here. He's just really trying to make this a quick match here, letting Shadow not do anything here.
Well, at the end of it, look at this now. It is going up to the top again. Oh, the DDT! And now, look at this. Trying to choke out the champion. Trying to see if this could be it. No, Shadow again quickly gets out of it. And another dark match.
Oh, dark match.
Shadow up and over.
Could have been the shadows of Jaden.
It could be the shadows playing into the match. Could this be... Oh, the forearm! And the kip up. My goodness, Shadow, what are you doing? The championship is in trouble with a super kick.
And just an absolute massacre here in our main event. A Valentine's massacre.
It's not even February. My goodness, Shadow needs to do something. He needs something to happen here. Rolls out of the... Is this could be it? Could this be the moment, the turn of the match? Big suplex. And Valentine does the best thing and gets out of the ring.
And make sure he cannot hit him immediately.
Remember, there's no disqualifications, no countouts. And Valentine does the right thing, tries to make Jaden Shadow chase him into the ring. But can he take... Oh, he can take advantage.
Yeah, he does take advantage.
Oh, but look
at
this.
Wait.
A lovely reversal by the champ. Come on, referee.
One eye jack.
2. Got it!
Oh my goodness.
And just like that, Jaden Shadow retains the RFPW Championship. And you have to say that is very innovative, because at the time, Jaden Shadow was in a lot of trouble.
That is absolutely insane. That you've seen throughout most of that match, you saw Valentine absolutely in control and then you see Shadow steal it at the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can only thank you so much for being a part of RFPW Summer Games. My name has been Dave Easton. He has been Marky Mark. Marky, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave you, of course, with the RFPW champion, and his name is Jaden Shadow. Congratulations. He done it. He took a beating, but he is still the man with the gold. And well, he can hardly believe it.
I can barely believe it.
Thank you so much. We'll leave you with the sight of your RFPW champion, and that is Jaden Shadow. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles.